So in 2020, the trees are losing their leaves. The priestesses and sisters who have stood before the lake have gone home. And here I stand by her cauldron waters, by her sacred life elixir, by all that is holy to me, thanking her for the most amazing time, thanking her for my life, for my purpose, for all that she has gifted me. Here the priestesses of Caradwen dedicate after the first year and initiate after the second year of training. I'm often asked why we wouldn't be doing this in Avalon. One has to have seen, one has to have felt the beauty and the magic of this particular place in the world. This is where she lives. This is where her energy emanates. My beloved goddess. The Celtic people believed that the lake was a portal into the other world. One of Caradwen's titles is Brenhinen Oranun, Queen of the Other World. She is also Gurageth Anun, one of the ladies of the lake. Above the lake, the sacred trees, our standing people, who hold the wisdom of nature and the spirits within them, always ready to give us the guidance we need, if we are only ready to hear it. Caradwen is a goddess of the Druids. In her story, it tells us exactly where she goes to find the arcane wisdoms. She is not just Suinuraig, healer, she is also Suinurach, the magician, the magica. Nature and goddess combined have the power and the presence in the world to make a difference. I believe that firmly. I have faith that she can show us the way that we need to see, to allow us to rebirth a world that is fair for everyone. A world where we all see the sun, the blue skies, where we all appreciate what we have been gifted as human beings. We do not hold dominion over the land. We are part of the land. We are not apart from the land. Our presence here is needed, and so is the presence of all other beings on this planet. Only by taking more than our fair share, by violating the rules of Druidism, by violating the land, by violating the sovereignty of the land, do we condone and condemn what is happening right now in the world. And we pay the price. We have paid the price for the last year. Too many of us on this planet are greedy and selfish. We don't look left or right anymore. We don't see all the beings in the undergrowth, from the smallest piece of moss to the most delicate fern, to the greatest animals of Africa who are dying out day by day. The world needs more. The world needs more of us to stand up and say, okay, this is not what we signed up for. More of us to see that the waters of the world must be clean for everyone, that we cannot keep going the way we are, polluting, breaking, and in a way disrespecting all that we have been gifted. I'm fascinated by nature. Every little plant, every animal has a purpose here. The waters that feed us, without whom we cannot survive. The stones and the bones of the ancestors in the land, the crystals for healing, the tree spirits for showing us the way. All of it has purpose. We are not the most important living form on this planet. As long as we allow our arrogance to think that we hold everybody else down, as long as we don't see the wonder and the beauty in each passing moment, as long as we don't look up into the canopy of the trees and see the myriad of greens and marvel at the beauty of it all, and are in awe of what we see around us, the wonders of the natural world. As long as we don't see, as long as we are blind to the plight of all people in the world, those who are forgotten, those who are harmed, those who are suffering, how can we possibly be responsible, magical beings if we forget that we are not alone here, that our being here every moment of every day has impact somewhere on someone, finding our own deep sacredness, celebrating what is all around us, seeing the beauty in every leaf, in every stalk, in every pair of eyes. As the Druids say, for the love of all existences, we are one. There is no separation, and all is sacred. The priestesses of Caradwen and the priests of Caradwen walk that path with conviction. They are guided by our goddess of the heart, Caradwen, and she shows us that all has to change, that everything is transformation, that where there is death there is rebirth, where there is pain and suffering there can be joy and hope. By reaching our hand out to every being on this planet, by being more conscious of what we bring into the world, by celebrating the unity and the diversity, the harmony and the joy of all, we stand together, hand in hand, heart to heart, and soul to soul. So mote it be. Blessed be.